Hey there, today we are looking at the latest World of Tanks marathon event titled the Battle of Kursk. This is where you can earn the T34 Shielded, which is a Russian premium medium tank. Firstly, apart from buying it outright, let's have a look how you can get it. From the 5th of July to August the 23rd, if you play the game in the event similar to how you achieved the Progetto earlier this year, you can earn credits, consumables and personal reserves by completing missions. Every day you have the option to select one of two new missions. If you choose the south, you play vehicles that took part in the Battle of Kursk, or if you choose the northern direction, it's for vehicles from tier 4 and above. These missions are completed in random battles and they're also selected automatically. The more missions you complete, the more rewards you will receive. There are three main ones. You get the medal for participating. The T34 Shielded is for the 30 missions completed. And the third one is a unique set of camos for any vehicle you choose for doing all 50 missions. I'll give you a quick rundown of the stats for the tank, but the full list etc. is available on my website in the blog post. So it's got 110 alpha, 120 pen, 3.84 reload, 2.3 second A time, 56 kilometers an hour speed, 500 hit points, 8 degrees of gun depression, and 45mm turret armor all round, and 45mm on the front and 40mm on the side and the rear. So what kind of revenue can you expect from this tier 5 premium? Well, let's have a look at some gameplay and find out. Now, what I like about this event is that you don't have to do all 50 missions to complete it. I'm personally not a fan of long events that you have to do every day, as most players have work or school so they can't do this. And it's only one mission per day. I don't, however, have a rundown of each one for each day, but they will of course be in the client on release. Now, I am a mid-tier in a tier 4 to 6 battle on the wonderful map of Paris, and I think first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let this M4 get past me right now because I wanted to go straight on, and it looks like the Panzer 4D has got the same idea, to see if we can see anything coming straight down the line, as tanks do tend to try and make a belay for the 5.6 on the E line. So I'm just having a look. I'm going to take a blind shot, and then the other Panzer 4D is there. So one goes in for 108 and I finish him off for 62. That's a successful result. That's not so bad. The rate of fire on this thing is good enough. I like how it looks. I know it's Russian, but it looks to me just like the T14 American premium tank. We see a Churchill 1 coming across the centre, so I put one into him for 110. And then what I'm trying to do is track him in place and try and hold him there so we can get finished off. And we're going to get one more shot into him and he is finished. That's me. I'm at 501 damage and 1 kill so far. And we're only just over a minute into the game. It's quite a nippy little thing. It gets around eventually. I quite like it as a tank. I mean, the T34 itself is fun to play at tier 5, and with a standard APCR and a premium APCR, then you're hoping you're going to pen with them anyway. Now I don't spot it. The P43 actually is quite a tough nut to crack with this, so I'm going to keep trying to shoot him. I can't hit him in the side. I keep trying to take a shot, but he shows me his lower plate and I wait and aim and he's gone. One thing I will say, the aim time is a little bit slow in it, so if you just give it that extra time to aim, then you're going to be okay with it, and then you should penetrate your shots more easily. So the Panzer 4D had the same idea as me, to try and win the middle. So I go and have a look to see if I can see anything sat on the C4 area, but I don't see anything. I reverse back to have a hit on that Marder, but I don't have enough time to get a shot in. I poke my nose out and see what's coming, but I think the spot is by the Panzer 4D. I take a speculative shot at the Sentinel. Now I make a mistake here. I see the Archer and I wait too long to try and hit it, and I get hit by the ARL V39. Now that took 255 hit points off me, which is just slightly over half of my hit pool. So I've now got to be a bit careful. Now, there's a Hetzer having a go at the Marder 38. I track him. I'm aiming at the lower plate on him, and he's not hitting. Wait and aim a little bit more. That one went into oblivion. Managed to hit one in, and then we finish him off for the 8. So that's now 2 kills, 717 damage with 148 spotting. Now there's 3 TDs, 2 mediums and an RT piece left. So I'm going to pop myself round the corner. I know the archer's there. I know the ARL is round to the right, but I don't know where the Stug is. Oh, the Stug's there. He's just killed the Marder. And that snapshot for 100 was rather pleasant. But what I'm going to do is, I don't fancy facing them off with only 245. I'm going to reverse back and try and get some cover. Change my position and try and flank them, because they have won the JK line side and I'm going to be there on my own, but I don't have a great deal of hit points. So I'm going to reverse back, change my location and try and come in at them across the 2 line. Now I know I'm going to have support with the other tanks. Oh, there's that ARL. Another snapshot for 109, and I absorb that shot into my tracks. So that was a pleasant little block, or a lucky block, to get across, because he'd already hit me once, but he didn't hit me that time. Otherwise I was a goner. Now the T67 has gone on through. He's having a look for the Stug, and the ARL has now turned his attention to that T67. The Stug is low, and there is the archer as well. My main threat at this point, I thought, was with those tanks around the corner, is to get rid of the IRL V39. So I put one into him, 112. I'm trying to track him, but I hit him for 94. I get hit in the backside for 240 by our own IKV, but it's okay, he didn't pen. And then I've obviously finished off the IRL. That's nice. I'm up to 3 kills, 1183 damage, and I'm now wondering where that Stug is. There he is. He comes around the corner. I've got enough, I think, to take a shot from him. I've been spotted. I put one into him, he puts one into me. I've got 114 left, and he makes a mistake and reverses up the wall, and that's the game. 4 kills, job done. I enjoyed that. Let's have a look at the end of game stats. Now, as you can see from the results, it was a first class medal. I put a post out earlier on this week saying I'm changing the way that I do my tank reviews. I'm not going to do ace tanker reviews because, well, I don't really see that that's going to benefit you guys watching. If I'm going to put out some second class battles, some first class battles, so you can see the kind of results that you can get from average gameplay from an average player like me, and then you can make your mind up whether you think that you're going to want to get this vehicle and whether you think it's worth it or not. But again, first class medal, and I also got high caliber. You can see that I had a grand total of 1426 damage with 4 kills, and that was the top damage on all teams. And to be fair, that's a really good little damage output. I was happy with the result of that. However, I did fire 28 shells. I hit 21, but I only penned 16. 533 hit points was done at more than 300 meters. I received 3 hits, 2 of those penetrated and 1 of those didn't. And I'm glad that 1 of those didn't, because that would have finished me off, and that was from that ARL V39 again. I spotted 3 vehicles and I did 151 assistance damage. I travelled around of 1.75k, so that was acceptable. I'm happy with that. Now, I am running a premium account, and this is what I'm looking at now. With the first class, for non-premium, I would have grossed 31,293 credits, and then with repairs and resupply, it would have been a net total of 24,172. That's not bad for a tier 5, but with premium, it was a gross profit of 46,940 credits, and then with the repair costs I had 39,819. That is a fair result, I think, for a first class and a tier 5 premium, so make your mind up whether you think that's okay from that. With the experience, non-premium was 945 and bonus for the premium vehicle was 378. So base there was 1,323, but with the premium, earned for the battle 1,418 plus the premium bonus 567 gave me 1,985 EXP. So 50 days of missions, 30 missions to achieve to get the vehicle. Is it going to be worth the grind? Well, I would like to think, yeah, it is. It's a good little fun tank, plus you also get the added bonus again of it being a premium, so it is going to be worth the grind out. I hope you found this video informative, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.